Royalty and streaming companies are special. Our industry has a long track record of providing investors with compelling risk-adjusted returns due to our superior business model. Royalties are not subject to any of the risks commonly associated with conventional mining companies, from grassroots explorers to producers. These principally include inflationary cost pressures related to operating and constructing mines and the higher levels of asset concentration commonly found in most mining companies. Royalties are free carried interest on a mineral property that require no ongoing capital contributions once acquired. This enables the owner of the royalty to receive a portion of revenue at little or no cost, yet directly benefit from mines expanding production or their resources through successful exploration. This creates a high margin business due to our low overhead, providing shareholders of a royalty company real exposure to precious metal prices through a growing cash flow base, in addition to optionality through the ounces in the ground. The real magic occurs when a royalty company is successful at acquiring a portfolio of royalties, because it results in a diversified basket of assets that trade at a premium in the public market than the individual assets fetch in a process. This has resulted in the mining royalty sector growing from a few $billion to over $135 billion US in the past 2 decades. Today, we continue to attract meaningful investor interest due to some of the characteristics I just laid out. Summit Royalties is the newest entrant in the precious metal space. When we founded the company at the end of 2024, we had one goal in mind: to provide shareholders with the best method of exposure to precious metals that the industry has to offer, the royalty model. We had some characteristics in mind as to what would be the building blocks of a solid foundation for a new royalty company. 1. Revenue and cash flow positive from day one. Royalty companies should provide price participation to precious metals to investors and be self-sufficient. 2. Accretion and growth baked into the portfolio. Our major assets all have significant production and resource expansion not recognized by the market that will be meaningful catalysts in the future. 3. Easy to understand. A majority of our portfolio is in operation or has committed timelines to production, resulting in a company that is easy for investors to grasp and follow. And 4. Strong management. Our board has billions of dollars of M&A and capital raising experience. Connor and I, who make up the management team of the company, have completed well over 40 transactions totaling over US $2 billion in just the past decade. So let's talk about Summit. In just 4 months, we have acquired a portfolio of cash flowing royalties off IAMGOLD, an intermediate gold producer, purchased a high-grade operating royalty from Sprott, a major private equity firm in the mining space, and completed a reverse takeover of the junior royalty company called Eagle Royalties. Over this short period of time, we've raised over 23 million US and gone from 0 royalties to 47, making us a clear standout as the fastest growing participant in the space. The resulting portfolio and value proposition in our shares are by far the most compelling in the market. We are cash flow positive today with our operating assets comprised of a silver stream on ore zones on Bore Mine, gold royalty on West Red Lake's Madsen Mine, and a gold and silver royalty on Denarius Metals Zancudo Mine. All 3 of them are expanding production and are actively being drilled. Other assets of note include Jaguar's Pittengi Mine and Banyan Gold's Ormac deposit. Pittengi is a satellite deposit to Jaguar's nearby mill that is slated to commence development next year and provide meaningful cash flow growth starting the year after. Ormac is one of the more exciting development projects. It's the high-grade portion of Banyan's 7.7 million ounce deposit that looks to be the starter pit for a PA that's going to be released sometime next year. In fact, Banyan has dedicated over 50% of this year's 40,000 meter drill campaign to our claims and has made some exciting high-grade discoveries that have garnered a lot of attention from the market. Worth reminding everyone, we've only talked about 5 of our 47 royalties. Summit's mission is simple: to provide investors with a well-priced royalty vehicle that is underpinned by meaningful cash flow and an aggressive growth profile. Our shares are traded on the TSXV with the symbol SUM.